So back in July, Joseph and I went to Colorado for a 6-day climbing trip. And on day 4, we went to Unaweep Canyon in Grand Junction. It was a 4-hour drive west through the Rocky Mountains, and oh boy was it hot. 106 degrees with no wind and hardly any shade. But we didn't drive all that way just to give up and go back. The first problem that we tried was this V4. I've marked the handhold with circles and the feet with X's so that you can have some kind of idea of how it goes. I hadn't gotten a V4 yet in Colorado, so I really wanted to get it, and thought this would be a good opportunity to break down the problem for you. So the first thing that you have to do on any boulder problem is you have to get established. Basically, getting established means that you get your hands in the starting position on the problem, and then you get your feet off the ground. Before you can try to make any moves, you need to show that you are in control, so that you need to be in a stable position before starting. On this particular problem, I was trying to figure out the best way to get established, because with the way the boulder was angled, there were very few options where I could put my feet, and the starting handholds were slopers. A sloper is a type of hold where you can't curl your fingers around anything, so you just hold yourself on by a combination of the friction between your skin and the rock, and where your center of gravity is, so body positioning is very important. Here I'm just looking around to see if there are any better options to put my feet, but sadly I was stuck with what I had. Earlier I was trying to start with my hands crossed because where Joseph puts his right hand feels a lot more secure. I knew that the first move would be going out to the right, so I figured starting cross-handed would both put me on a better hold with the left hand, and I would be closer to the next hold. The problem was that my right hand had farther to go to reach the next hold. So after some experimenting on both of our parts, we concluded that starting it normal as Joseph is trying here was the best way to get established. And as you can see, he tries a different foot position with his left leg wrapped around the rock, but that doesn't seem to help. Eventually I was able to figure it out though. After finally getting established, I was finally able to try the first move. And again. And again. Before finally sticking it. After getting past the first move, I wasn't sure what to do next. I saw a tick mark, which is a mark that someone has made with chalk in order to help locate hard to see holds, and so I tried to put my foot there, but it didn't seem to help me at all. After fumbling around with it, I decided to try getting my left foot around the side to make the next move, but that didn't pan out like I wanted either. I eventually found out where to put my right foot, but this part of the rock was very slippery. So what I ended up having to do was wedge my foot into the corner, and you'll notice that I turned my foot, which essentially locked it into place, and that let me get to the next hold. However, once I got to the next hold, I turned my knee to the left to unwedge my foot so that I can continue, and as a result, I just slipped right off. So the next time that I got in this position, I kept my knee angled to the right, and I needed to get my left foot where my right was in order to make the next move. Unfortunately, when I went to put my left foot in that position, I missed, and the two handholds that I'm on are not good enough to hold my entire weight without having my feet on something. On the next attempt, I was successful in getting the foot swap, but my right hand was slightly in the wrong position, and it just dry fired off. But I was finally able to get everything dialed in, and this happened.
There you go. You're right on it. Hold it. There you go. Fight. Yeah, all the way down. There you go. Find those feet. Up more. Right above where your left hand is. Keep fighting. Come on. Come on. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. There you go. Let's go.
I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone for watching. It really means a lot to me. Let me know what you think of this video and if you like seeing detailed breakdowns like this. Thank you again, and as always, stay safe.